So if you can sit next to your partner, side by side, you're each going to have a piece of paper with our practice problems on it today. Go ahead and take that paper and fold it in half. So each side, the columns are in half. On one side you'll see numbers 1 through 13 odd. On the other side you'll see 2 through 14 even. Okay. Person on the right side, you need to have the one pencil that your group has. And person on the left side, you are going to be the solver. So you are solving the first problem. Person with the pencil, you are the coach. That means as the person is solving it out loud, you are coaching them through it, helping them get through the problem, asking questions to kind of prompt their thinking. Okay? Person on the right, you have the pencil. You are the coach. That means person answering on the left, you have to talk it all out loud before you can write anything down. So you will talk, explain how you would solve the problem. Coach, once the person has explained fully how to solve the problem, you may give the solver the pencil and they will work it out for you. Okay, and you still have to monitor, make sure they're doing the right thing, and still coaching them through it even though they are now writing the question. Yes, Chris?
Would you allow us to talk through it as we're writing the problem?
No, I want you to go ahead and talk through out loud the entire thing, and then they will hand you the pencil and you will write it out. Okay, that's a very good question. Okay, once you have written out the problem, notice you now have the pencil. You become the coach and you can flip over your handout so that the other person who was the coach is now the solver. Okay, and they will solve the problem just like you did. And you'll flip it back and forth, alternating between the coach and the solver. Any questions? All right, you may begin solving the problem. Okay. All right, so for the first problem, it's asking us to simplify. So I'm going to need to take the square root of 125n. So when I'm taking the square root and simplifying, I really want to find my perfect square factors. So I'm trying to think of what a perfect square factor of 125 would be. And I'm thinking that 25 might be a perfect square factor of 125. And it is, because it's 25 times 5 will equal 125. And so I can rewrite that radical as the square root of 25 times 5 times n. Okay. Then I can use my properties of radicals to write the square root of 25 times the square root of 5n. The square root of 25 is 5, so then it becomes 5 times the square root of 5n, and that's the most simplified form there is. Solve number 2.
Okay, so it says to take the square root of 216b. So you